Sure that it is actually recording. Looks good. Perfect. Alright, so, everyone, are you ready?
Yeah.
Excellent. The Praetorium. With the magic field now out of commission, the path to the Ultima weapon lies open. While the immortal flames sleep Castrum Meridianum and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, you and your comrades must fight your way to the innermost sector of the Praetorium. There, to locate and destroy Ultima weapon. Cid's airship, the Enterprise, will bear you to the stage of the final confrontation. In we go.
So here we are. The Ultima weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend.
Okay, so one of my favorite things about the Castrum or Praetorium is that it shows the entire group in the cutscenes, which is why I wanted a full group of the FC members or friends. But, Quiz, thank you very much for making me laugh. Just all you see in the background is Quiz's character standing there in her bikini.
Excellent.
Alright, so normally people just rush through this place, but I'm going to give you guys a chance to see it all. And that's our goal. So Lilith, if you would, lead us to victory. And Silly has swapped to Black Mage. That'll help with our killing prowess. So we click the Magitech terminal here, and we're going to go downstairs. Because for some reason, despite being assaulted, they didn't disable the lifts.
Or have air defenses.
Or have air defenses, yes.
Or shoot at us with the cannons on the walls.
Yeah, they are a little arrogant, I think. Okay, you're going to pick up this Imperial Identification Key, which we will then use on this terminal. And that opens the way, but as you can see, they did take some damage from something here, because there's a hole blown in the wall. And we're going to go out there onto it. Alright, let's fight out here, which is something you never see happen in the Duty Finder. Because of the attacks that they're now shooting on their own building. They could have shot us while we were flying in, but no, they'll wait till we're standing on their own walls to shoot us. Excellent. Alright, see you later. Makes you feel better. I'm pretty sure that's the landing pad we started at up there. Ahead of us. And we're going to go back inside here. We're gonna drop down. So this point here is where you see a lot of people die in the Duty Finder because they get left behind, and then fighting usually starts. You don't see it as much these days, but it happened a lot when I started the game. Because people try to rush through, as I said, so...
Mm-hmm.
We got an odd amount of guards for this room. Alright, so we got the key again. We're going to open up this terminal, which leads us to the command chamber.
There's no one in it.
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father.
What of him?
In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business.
But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him.
Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap, sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early in your career, he realized that you had a talent for devising armaments. It would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though. He could not let it show.
You blew holes in this place just so you could say this to me. What is it you want, Gaius?
I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle, and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny.
My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire.
A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eurasia and usher in a lasting peace. No? And I can expect no better answer than this? So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand of friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be let to remain. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past.
Gaius, wait! Damn it.
Okay, so this is the next boss, or I think it's the first boss actually. Mark II Magitech Colossus. Alright. Lilith, if you would. he's going to. There we go. Down it goes.
Gaius, he is headed for the Ultima weapon. If we find him, so too will our quarry. So too will we find our quarry. With these instruments, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the Castrum. I think it's time we divided our forces. Pray, go on and give chase. I'll track your movements from here and guide you through the complex. We'll stay in contact via link pearl. Be careful, alright?
Alright, on to the bridge, or the elevator.
Hey Mearo, why aren't you wearing the upgraded level 50?
I haven't done the level 50 quest to get it yet.
What? Don't you get it with the level 45 stuff?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you do.
The chess piece? I don't think so.
Not the chest piece. I'm talking about
Oh,
level
the
90.
level 90 versions of what I'm wearing. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. There, now I have a brighter fluorescent yellow outfit. I should have dyed it. But I can't dye stuff yet. Or I can dye stuff, I just can't glamour stuff yet. That's right. Alright. So that Magitech Colossus is down, but we gotta go into the side room. The training area, as it is called. Alright, cool. Where is the Medicus?
It's a horrible training area.
I know, like, what the fuck? Looks more like a particle accelerator chamber than anything else.
Kind of.
What's up, Neon Mearo?
Silly, that's you.
Okay.
There ought to be an identification key reader nearby. You'll need to complete pilot registration before you can activate an armor. Well, would you look at this? I found just the unit for you, Mearo. I'll send the identification data to the terminal. You can use that to activate her.
Alright, so we gotta use the identification key reader here, as Sid just told us. And now we're gonna go upstairs. Everybody is here, except for one person, which is Rook Auto Turret. Okay. Up the stairs we go. The Moogle dance. Look at this. My comrades aren't even taking the battle here seriously. They're just dancing. Alright, so we get to identify the Magitech armor. Strap into the Magitech armor? You're damn right we're going to.
Ah, there she is. Trust you recognize our old friend. Maggie, was it? They must have shipped her in from Castrum Sentry. Considering all she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open that bulkhead. The external walkway will take you back there. Follow it till you come upon a way down to the lower level.
Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we got our Magitech armor back, the one that we gave a soul, essentially, to. A golem soul, anyway, a mammoth. We have a few skills here to use. I should have moved that bar out of the way, I apologize, but whatever, it's not going to affect anything. And we're going to get to fight these. Blasters ready, and fire!
No, it's not
X, you're really quiet. Yeah, it's still really quiet for me. Might have to turn you up.
Maybe I'm just not speaking loud now. I don't know.
No worries, I can just adjust your volume. There we go. Oh no, I got heavy on me. That's not good. Alright, so we're going back inside here. I have heavy for 9 more seconds. Also, heavy is the bane of my existence. I hate this spell. And every monster in the freaking Beastmite tribe areas uses heavy on you, and it's annoying as shit. Anyway, so we're going to be destroying this door here, the Surmet Bulkhead. Which leads us to an elevator. Indeed. Alright, so we're at the Magitech lift into the Magitech research facility. This is a really cool looking area. Very bright. But we don't want to run through it too quickly because that's going to happen. The Proto-Ultima arm. When we get to the next one, I'll show you what happens when we go near those. Get packed, all of you. So if you wasn't too far, you get smacked away.
Remember when HP on Magitech armor used to be finite?
Yeah, it probably still is.
No, it regenerates.
Oh. Yeah, I see that, yeah. So yeah, the HP on these used to not restore, and if you got hit twice, you were knocked out of the Magitech armor. As you can see, monsters really don't stand a chance when they got 6 Magitech armor strolling towards them.
Arm number 2.
Yep. We did it! We're the best!
Alright.
That bulkhead is comprised of a special alloy. Extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't lead him the mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did so memorably once before. As you may recall, the armor's cores like to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well. Press to control. Engage ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. You're a natural at this. All right, the way's clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet, so be 2 feet now, so be careful.
Alright. The way is clear. We have to leave our Magitech armor. Very sad. But it is time.
You have been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Is someone there? Garland, old friend. How it warms the heart to hear your voice once again after all those years. Mearo, is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us. That fact accounted for naught besides your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas Nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star will finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of legend. Your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I who continue to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sid Nan Bloody Garland.
Mearo, I don't know what to say.
It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsa saw fit to offer you a place at his side. And this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Balsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Mearo, what are you... Ever since I set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled Acons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima weapon. Should I succeed, Lord Van Balsar will surely take notice. Besides this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power.
Alright. Silly, be ready to talk if he's not voiced during combat.
How dare you? He is. They used to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, but... I know Gaius definitely is. Alright, everyone. Ready? Let's do this. Lilith, get your awesome samurai sword ready.
Guess we're just leaving Beast behind.
That part's not voiced.
Oh, well.
What?
I will not suffer to be in another's shadow.
Guess I would have to just not
That would have been okay.
kill him too quickly.
This changes nothing. The Ultima weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of the Aeons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you all right? What of Mearo? Fled? Damn it.
In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima weapon.
I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. Even if we lose contact, we must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright?
Piamet disagrees with Surya. Alright, who's back there? Just gotta wait on quests. He should be in here in just a moment. Alright. And X.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
No worries. Oh, well, you're really back there. No worries. It gives us a chance to catch a breath before we step onto what looks like a giant elevator. Escalator, I
It says
guess.
all party members will join you.
That's alright.
Okay.
He's almost here. He will make his triumphant entrance. I see him! Her. This is voiced.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
My friends.
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
Yeah.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization, and in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Alright. Here we are. We are Gaius Van Belser. Lilith, if you would.
Impressive! Now it is my turn.
Map in the realm, Praetorium. Alright, everybody, run forward to the Porta Decumana entryway. There it is.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not. Witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Alright, everyone. It's finally here. We're finally fighting the Ultima weapon. The gimmick for this fight is the Ultima weapon can summon all of the primals that we've beaten so far. So Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan. And he will use their powers in the fight. Lilith, if you would.
The Ultima weapon has partaken of the power of the icons. None can stand against it.
We also can't hurt it right now. So there's that.
I forgot completely about that.
What was that, X?
No louder.
Sorry. I got the music up pretty loud. That's you,
I
Piamat.
don't have music going. I have no idea what I'm saying.
Piamat, that was you.
Oh, Heidelin. Sorry. I'm so not used to reading texting combat.
Garuda's essence torn from the Ultima weapon? Titan as well? Impossible!
I was gonna ask silly if he says cooldowns at the start.
I used some of them, yeah.
No! How are you doing this?
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can her strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within
has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima! Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Alright, so the Ultima Weapon has some of the coolest music in the game. Alright, once Silly's out of the cutscene. Alright. Lilith, when you are ready. And no, it is not just reusing Ifrit's stuff, Peanut.
We settle this once and for all!
He's just gonna fall right over.
This is most unexpected. Yet yours is not the might of a ruler. That such is the difference between us. A difference that will assure me my victory.
So many Magitech bits. Oh, I'm dying. That's good.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive. It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Hey, congrats on leveling. Alright, Lilith. Let's give La Habrea a fight. Now, La Habrea is actually easier than everything up to this point. I also don't think you can actually lose this fight. You are strong, warrior of light. Yet know that if I should perish, so too will the mortal within this whose flesh I reside. Now make your choice and live with it!
I guess he doesn't die until he stops talking.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
What?
Alright, it's a good point to reset my recording for the final bit.